Now, one of the most popular concealed carry positions is appendix carry. So this means that the firearm is inside of my waistband at the 12:30 to 1 o'clock position. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, that has got to be really uncomfortable. But surprisingly, it is very nice. The firearm goes right down the crease of my leg, so it allows me to drive a car, sit down at a table, play with my kids, run, climb a ladder. I can live my life in a normal way and carry my gun 100% of the time with very little interference. Some of the massive benefits of appendix carry position is weapon retention. It's very easy to fight off an attacker if they're trying to gain access to my gun, which is critical. You know, one of my students recently was carrying a gun concealed in Ybor City, and he was attacked by 5 men. Now, he laid on the ground in the fetal position, and he was simply concerned about one thing: preventing these bad guys from getting control of the gun. Some of the other benefits are comfort and an extremely fast draw. Appendix carry also allows me to carry a large frame firearm without the need to wear a concealment garment or something to reduce printing. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. Is appendix position safe? I mean, it is pointed right at my junk. Appendix carry is very safe. Now, during a self-defense situation, you're gonna have to draw from concealment. The first thing we do is remove our concealment garment. Then we grab the pistol and we bring it up into the high ready position. We press out towards our target, and once we are ready, our finger can move to the trigger and we can engage. Now, during this entire process, the firearm is never pointed at our body, and our finger is always off of the trigger until we are ready to engage the bad guy. Now, the major safety concern with appendix carry is reholstering the firearm. Now, when I wake up in the morning, my firearm is inside of my big gun safe. It's loaded and it's inside the holster. I simply grab the entire holster, put it into my waistband, and I'm ready for the day. But let's say I had to draw my firearm in a self-defense situation, and now it's time to reholster. We have to remember the firearm safety rules, and we have to move very slowly during this process. First, we need to take our finger off of the trigger. We're gonna thrust our hips forward very slightly, and we are going to watch intently as we insert the firearm back into the holster. Our goal is to make sure that the trigger does not get snagged or caught on our clothing, and that our finger is very far away from that trigger. Reholstering your firearm should always be done slowly and with intent. I'm not going to go into extensive detail on drawing from concealment or reholstering in this training. If you want to learn more, Tampa Carry has an advanced concealed carry course level 1 that will teach you everything you need to know. Now, carrying in the appendix position is the most popular position among concealed carry permit holders in the United States. Now, there are lots of amazing holster manufacturers and models to choose from. Here are just a few that I really like. So, Concealment Express, Alien Gear Shapeshift Appendix Holster, Crossbreed makes some great appendix holsters, Raven Concealment, but my all-time favorite and personal holster is Tier 1 Concealment.